So tonight's climb is for Lieutenant Kevin Dowdell out of Queens Rescue Force, the Brothers in Battle. This climb is to finish his footsteps, carrying him to the top of the 110, symbolic top of the tower. This is for Lieutenant Kevin Dowdell, Rescue Force. Leaves behind his wife Rosellen and two sons, James, who's with the FDNY himself, and I believe the other son's name is Patrick, who is a captain in the service. So with the rest of them, we've got 7 verticals and a few floors, and this 110 floors for Lieutenant Kevin Dowdell out of Rescue Force will be complete. So here goes the first vertical for Lieutenant Kevin Dowdell, Queens Rescue Force, the Brothers in Battle, also known as Popeye. So before actually getting on with the FDNY, Lieutenant Dowdell worked in construction jobs, and then got brought on to NYPD. After 1 year, Lieutenant Dowdell received a call to which he would lead a 21-year career with the FDNY, finishing at Rescue Force on 9/11/2001. He was married to his wife, Rosellen, for that 21 years. So this memorial climb is to carry forth the legacy of Lieutenant Kevin Dowdell. To be closer to his sons, who played the snare and the bagpipes, Lieutenant Dowdell played the bass drum and was able to march with them in the parade wearing his kilt as a member of the Pipes and Drums. So this climb is to honor Lieutenant Kevin Dowdell, Queens Rescue Force, Brothers in Battle, also known as Popeye, on their patch. This is to carry him 110 floors all the way to the top to finish his footsteps, because our brothers had the duty to act, which they didn't stop. So I'm not planning on stopping until this climb is complete. So Lieutenant Kevin Dowdell is going to the top. Coming up on the second vertical for Lieutenant Kevin Dowdell. I hope I'm not butchering the name, but I probably am. His son, James, went into the FDNY as part of the Emerald Society Pipes and Drums, and is in, I'm not sure if he's still there right now, but during the time of the article, he was at Ladder 174 in Brooklyn. His other son graduated West Point in the first class that graduated post 9/11. And as a captain, came back from Afghanistan in, it said 2011. So this is to pay honor and tribute to the sacrifice made by Lieutenant Kevin Dowdell, and to pay honor to the legacy being carried forth by the family of Lieutenant Kevin Dowdell through service to our country and service to the citizens of the city of New York. Your father will never be forgotten. To Rose Ellen, his wife that was left behind, your husband's legacy will never be forgotten. It'll be carried forth for years to come. This is why we climb, to keep our brothers' spirits alive. We will never forget. So we're coming down the backside of the second vertical. On my second climb of this tour so far. This one is for Lieutenant Kevin Dowdell, Rescue 4. The Brothers in Battle out of Queens. Also known as Popeye. Coming around to the rest area before the third vertical. Chris, I'm right around the high 80s right now. Can't think of the exact number yet, but I'll remember it before too long. So, currently I'm at 30 floors. Little by little, we're gonna get there for Lieutenant Kevin Dowdell. Queens, Rescue 4, the Brothers in Battle. Thanks, Chris. My next big goal now is the 4th milestone, where I'll have carried 100 brothers to the 110 on that milestone. And I'm somewhere around like 15 away right now. So I'm around the 85 mark, I think, from what I looked at earlier. So we'll see. After this one, I'll count it back out. So this climb, as I said before, is to pay honor and respect to our brother who paid the ultimate sacrifice, along with 342 other brothers, 9/11/2001. Lieutenant Kevin Dowdell responded with Rescue 4 and gave his ultimate sacrifice so that others could live. Our brothers, when they got on scene, did not hesitate to get to work. They went in and did what they had to do so that others could live. This climb is dedicated to the FDNY, off and on the line, and to the family left behind on Lieutenant Kevin Dowdell. To have two sons, one that went into service for his country as a captain now, and the other son joined the FDNY, and his last assignment was in Brooklyn, Ladder 174. This is something that we can never forget. The nation may want to, but we can't. This is his 343 commitment climb, going all the way to 110. So this climb is for Lieutenant Kevin Dowdell. He was on Queen's Rescue 4, Brothers in Battle, also known as Popeye. One of the biggest things he loved during his 21-year career in the FDNY was being on a rescue. He got to wear hazmat, did scuba diving, shimmied through confined space holes, got to work, and all the technical specialties that our brothers had to do. And that's the reason he never wanted to be a captain. He wanted to stay a happy lieutenant on Rescue 4. He could have gone and progressed to being a captain. But one thing he did not want to do is get transferred out of Rescue 4. So, this is finishing his footsteps, finishing his climb, carrying him to the symbolic 110th floor. Coming up on the fourth vertical now for Lieutenant Kevin Dowdell, Rescue 4, Queens, Brothers in Battle. After this, vertical coming up, 3 left and a few floors. So this is for Lieutenant Kevin Dowdell, Rescue 4. During his 21-year career, Lieutenant Dowdell was awarded the Medal of Bravery and also had 20 citation bars for his uniform. In 1994, Lieutenant Dowdell, his captain and a fellow firefighter, responding to an explosion of a gas leak at a restaurant, where they risked their own lives under non-steady floor, ceiling, and everything on top that could collapse on them at any time, to risk life and limb to get a waitress out. The server, once rescued, only had a few little abrasions, and our brothers risked it all to save her, because at any moment a collapse could have killed them. The captain did mention after the rescue, it's going to hit us before it hits her. To pay honor and respect to our brother's sacrifice, the heroism and the bravery shown forth on 9/11/2001, they will never be forgotten. Coming off the fourth vertical now. Over the halfway point for Lieutenant Kevin Dowdell, Rescue 4. He worked construction, got on with the NYPD for 1 year, and was called to service with the FDNY, which he left NYPD and had a 21-year career, the same 21 years that he was married to his wife, left behind, Rosella. This is something that we can never forget. The sacrifices made so that others could live. Keep our brothers in the forefront. Their legacies continue. We can't forget what happened. No matter how much people want to forget, how much a nation has forgotten, as a fire service, we can't. Our brothers gave everything to save lives on that fateful day. And our brothers who came after them, and sisters, not only fire, but EMS, law enforcement, military, even the normal civilian. We cannot forget the sacrifices made on the recovery effort at Ground Zero. The fifth vertical, our brother and Lieutenant Kevin Dowdell, Rescue 4, Queens Brothers in Battle. This is to pay honor and respect to his legacy and the legacy carried forth by his sons. One went into the FDNY, and last reported he was working at ladder 174 in Brooklyn, and the other brother went into the United States Army after graduating West Point. The first class that graduated after 9/11 to serve his country and do what has to be done. He will never be forgotten. Brothers, your father's legacy will carry forth. To his wife, Rosellen, your husband, and his entire career, his heroism and bravery, which earned him the medal and 20 citations, will never be forgotten. Most importantly, his sacrifice made so that others could live will always be remembered. All right, so it's roughly 2 verticals and 8 or 9 floors for brother Lieutenant Kevin Dowdell, Rescue 4, Brothers in Battle, out of Queens. Rescue 4 is also known as Popeye. He loved being on the rescue. The training, the skills that it brought, so much that he held from promoting to captain, because he knew if he would have gotten captain, he would have had to transfer out from being on the rescue. On Rescue 4 of the Queens, Brothers in Battle. That was his home. And he'd rather be a happy lieutenant than transfer out. To celebrate his life and his 21-year career, we climb. We carry him to the top, to that symbolic 110, getting him the whole way there. So here comes the second to last vertical. For Lieutenant Kevin Dowdell of Rescue 4. This climb is dedicated to the FDNY. Brothers off and on the line. To Rescue 4 in Queens, New York. The Brothers in Battle. And to his wife Rosellen and 2 sons left behind. Our brother, your husband and father, and his legacy will never be forgotten. That is the purpose of why we climb. To tell the story. To keep our brothers alive. Each and every time. 343 will make the top. No brother will be left unaccounted for. Coming on the second half of the second to last vertical. And I do believe the heater's on right now. because it is hot up in this room. So one more vertical. After this, bit of a rest period. While climbing continues. For Lieutenant Kevin Dowdell. He will never be forgotten. One more little rest period. And we got the last vertical to get to around the 101st floor. It's like an inferno up in here. Got this for Lieutenant Kevin Dowdell, Rescue 4 Queens, Brothers in Battle, also known as Popeye. To honor and celebrate his life. 21-year career with the FDNY, in which he's awarded the Medal of Bravery and 20 citations. It's 20 citation bars that he would be able to wear. So here we go on the last vertical for the Kevin Dowdell. FDNY, Rescue 4, Queens, the Brothers in Battle. Each brother carried symbolically to the top of the tower. 110 floors, all the way to the top. Our brothers had a duty to act, which they acted upon. They never quit, so this climb never quits. Once that first vertical is going, it's not over till 110. Each brother will make the top. Like I said, it's kind of hot in here, so my mask is all fogged up. Never forgetting. A strong commitment, just as is the 343 commitment, to which every brother and their legacy will be brought forth, and that will carry our brothers to the 110th floor each and every time. Getting closer to that 101st, 102nd floor. Okay. All right, almost there. For Lieutenant Dowdell, Kevin Dowdell, Rescue 4 out of Queens, the Brothers in Battle. They also call it 102nd floor and climbing. Of Lieutenant Kevin Dowdell. Each step taken, go towards the next and the next to the next floor. 110 floors. Another brother at the vertical at that summit to where all the brothers will be carried. The symbolic top of the tower. No matter where they were, we finished their steps. We climbed because they climbed before us, and we did not quit until the top. This is the 343 commitment for Lieutenant Kevin Dowdell, Queens Rescue 4, Brothers in Battle. Taking another brother to the 110 vertical. And just a few floors away now, and we'll be there. So, as of today, tomorrow's going to be a new day. Wake up breathing tomorrow, and it's another chance to make a difference in somebody's life. To respond when needed most. That's why we do this. It's only like 9 or 8 days till Christmas. If you're going to be on shift, which I'll be on shift, enjoy a precious time with your families while you have it, and come to work knowing that there's a chance that you can make a difference. Even on a holiday, even on a special day, we can always make a difference. We have to be the change that others are seeking. That's why we do this, right? So this climb is almost done. Lieutenant Kevin Dowdell, Queens Rescue 4. It's been my honor, sir. Rest in peace, brother. We got it from here.